Reaction video shot on my cell phone.
Filipina, and what are the qualities that you should look for when you marry a Filipina?
Filipina. Two arrows pointing at random people in the background. Just chilling. They move seats. Blah, blah, blah. Reaction video to marry a Filipina with these kind of qualities.
The reason why I have that as a background is because those are the kind of Filipinas that you shouldn't marry. Don't marry someone who has a squatter-like behavior.
Squatter-like? They're squatting!
If you're planning to marry a Filipina, you should pick someone who has a good family background.
My Filipina has a great family. I met them and they're all really nice. I like them.
Don't choose someone whom you just randomly met off the streets without knowing what the person is all about. And yeah, just like the two women right there in the background earlier, you can definitely determine that they're like uneducated, no manners, trashy behavior, with a squatter-like attitude. That's the kind of person that you don't wanna marry.
Don't marry
the qualities that you should look for.
Yeah.
A Filipina who has maybe studied in college. Someone brought it up from our last video, but
I don't care if they go to college or not, as long as they're morally got morals.
I didn't want the uneducated Filipinas to be offended, so I first discussed that part. But yeah, I would suggest for a good communication who can speak good English. That way you can have good communication when you are in the same house. Because when you get married to someone, you have to talk to each other and communicate about your relationship, and on day-to-day basis, right? You should pick a Filipino woman who has manners, good manners.
She's got great manners. Really nice.
Someone who has a good family background, who's been taught by her parents to have decent manners, to not talk trashy, and
I don't think I've ever heard her say one cuss word. Not one time.
What they call ratchet. That's
ratchet!
You should choose someone who knows how to handle herself and to speak in public, like not to be rude and trashy in public. Because that's really something that is humiliating.
Watch out for those rude, trashy, ratchet chicks.
Also, another thing that you should look for is that I think common sense is really important. So you should look for a woman who's got common sense, who's got some brains. I mean, who's smart, who knows how to use her brain when it's needed. Especially here in the Philippines, I mean, I really expect a lot for the Filipinas. And I really respect the Filipinas are smart. But no, not everyone are smart in here. And not everyone has common sense. So yeah, if you want someone whom you can get along with in communicating, and if you have some specific type of woman you're looking for, then yeah, you should find a smart, educated woman.
Common sense is a thing that you kind of need.
that is in your level. Another quality of a Filipina that you should look for if you're planning to marry one, you should look for a Filipina who's not just beautiful on the outside, but on the inside.
None of those ratchet hoes.
Because, yeah, it's great to have someone who's pretty on the outside, but if the attitude sucks, then that's a problem. If you have specific qualities that you look for, yeah, I'm sure you can find that here as well. And for those who love petite, sexy women, then yeah, that's everywhere in the Philippines. Some Filipinas are petite. Only me. I mean, I'm already considered chubby. But as I said, look for a Filipina who's beautiful on the inside and out. I mean, it's not the beauty that you're gonna be dealing with every day. It's the attitude of the person and the
Totally agree.
personality of the person is what you're gonna be dealing with every day, not the face, not the face. Definitely not. It's just something great, like a great addition for women. And yeah, even the body, like it's great to have a partner that looks good and who's sexy, but at the same time, you need a partner who's willing to work with your relationship and not just after your money.
I ain't got no money.
Find a Filipina who's marrying you not just for your money, but for who you are, for not just your pocket, not just the dollar that you can give. Yeah, you should look for someone who's genuinely there for you, who truly loves you, who's there for you till the end, who's gonna care for you when you're sick, when you need someone to care for you, when things are not going well physically, when you're ill. So yeah, look for someone who's not just after your money, but who truly loves you for who you are. Another quality that you should look for with your partner, not just with Filipinas, is that you should find someone who doesn't have too much insecurities in themselves. I know that we previously mentioned about jealousy in our video before, and I think getting overly jealous is not a good sign, but yeah, some women are great to have, but if they're overly jealous, then it actually can ruin your relationship. So yeah, try to find someone who have confidence in themselves, because that really helps with the relationship, you know. If your partner is happy about who they are and what they have, and yeah, like when you're not confident in yourself, that's when the jealousy comes in. And yeah, I wanna warn like men who wanna marry a Filipina that yeah, many of us, including me, used to be really jealous because so many here women would like take your man, and it's not a great feeling when a friend of yours, a sister, takes your man, and then you just suddenly find out of the blue after a month that they're already together. That really conflicts with our emotions and causes jealousy. And with tampo and getting upset, that's also common because of the harsh environment here. So yeah, that's something that you should also either work on or avoid when you want to marry a Filipina. If you can work it out, then great. But if not, then maybe you should move on to someone else who already doesn't have much problems when it comes to getting upset and overly jealous. And but
I don't think she's ever been like mad. I've been aggravated, but she's never been like, never expressed aggravation to me.
I'm so happy though that my husband were able to. I'm so happy that my husband stayed with my ups and downs in life. So I really owe my husband for my emotional stability now. And I wanna thank my husband too for staying with me through thick and thin. Yeah, through thin and thick. I used to be thinner before, but gained weight because you know when you're happy, it's harder to lose weight. So yeah, try to find a Filipina who doesn't have so much insecurity in themselves. Because as you know, some in the Filipinas have lots of insecurities in themselves. That's why they use like whitening products to, since that's the trend here, you're only pretty if you have a white skin. It's really
That's stupid. I hate that.
important to have someone who doesn't have too much insecurity in themselves, you know. But yeah, over time, you can actually help your partner to feel more secure and appreciate their beauty by telling them. By telling your partner, your Filipina, that she's pretty, that she's beautiful, and she doesn't have to change her skin to be considered beautiful. Many men who have already married Filipinas were very supportive, and many Filipinas are married to Americans and other foreigners, other race, who have been supportive to their Filipinas. Their Filipinas were able to move on and accepted their appearance without changing their color, without having too much insecurities in themselves, and they're able to gain confidence. So yeah, that's a supportive partner really helps a lot. Another quality that you should look for is someone who will give equal treatment between you and her family. Because that's definitely a problem when she cares more for her family than you. That's one of the problems that I've also noticed when I talk to men who are already married with Filipinas. And also, choose a Filipina who's hardworking, you know? Hardworking in everything. Not just in getting a job to feed her family in the Philippines, but hardworking when it comes to your family, house chores, in getting a job, in your relationship, in your marriage. Because yeah, your Filipina wife should generally, not just Filipinas, but your wife should be able to work in all aspects of your relationship. In finances, in marriage, with your kids, and things that needs to be done at home. There have been so many horror stories that I've heard and seen myself about foreigners who got married to Filipinas and got screwed, and that's something that you don't want to happen to you. So you have to look for a person who genuinely loves you, not just your ATM, not just the savings, so that you won't have to suffer, and so that you won't regret the decision that you're about to make of marrying that person. And yeah, I think that's it. Good luck to all of you who are planning to come here and find the love of your life. Wish you the best in finding your real love. Good luck, guys. Thumbs up for this video, and don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel. And
I can't find your
thank
YouTube
you so
channel.
much for your continuous support. I really appreciate it. And thank you for following my journey here in the Philippines.
So, yeah. Pretty much. I pretty much think everything she said was pretty spot on. Everything was what I think is a good. I mean, there's probably a few things that I could add to that. Like morally, they need to be like have some morals that are equal to your morals. Like where your moral compass points should be where their moral compass points. Usually find that relationships don't work if you guys are unequally yoked, which is kind of a thing. It is really nice to have a Filipino girlfriend because they really are supportive and they are really nice, and the one I found has great morals. She knows right from wrong. She keeps saying she doesn't think she's very smart, but I think she's probably one of the most intelligent persons in the world, because I mean, what is intelligence really? I mean, you can know a lot of things out of a book. You could still be an immoral loser. I mean, but she's not. She's like she knows she's good to everybody who's around her. She's nice. She doesn't gossip. She doesn't talk bad about people. And she's even like steered me clear of doing the same. She's going to be an asset, most definitely, to my family, and I'm ready to start a family with her. I just can't wait to get her here. This process of getting a Filipina here in America is a pain in the butt. But I'm working on it every day, trying to figure it out, trying to get it pushed through so I can get that done so she can get here and we can be together for the rest of our lives, which is going to be great and fun. Can't wait to show her around and show her what the country is like, and show her what I'm like, and get to know her and see like her reactions to things, and like what she does and what she likes and what she doesn't like. I'm looking forward to our relationship. Our relationship has gone on for a few years now, and it's mostly been on texting and video calling and stuff like that. Photos, a lot of photos, man. If you knew the photos, so many photos we send to each other. A long distance relationship is kind of tough, but I mean, it's worth it. In a way, I think it's been a plus because like I really got to know her for who she is, and not how pretty she is, because she's super pretty. And this whole thing about whitening your skin, that is annoying. That makes me so mad. I'm like, your skin, like they got this. Filipinos have this milky like skin, like, and it's amazing. It's like the sexiest thing, and the only people who are telling you that you need to get whiter skin is the stupid Filipinos that are over there that are obsessed with white skin. They can go to Japan and find themselves a Japanese chick because Filipino skin is sexy, and whoever is telling you this is an idiot. But yeah, that's my take on what she had to say. So I thought I would do a reaction video because honestly, I tried to find this video and all I'm finding is reaction videos to this video, and I can't find the video itself. So pretty crazy, huh? But anyways, I'm following this chick. I'll link the description to her page down below so you guys can find her. And if you want to follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, I'll post Annette's Instagram in the description below so you guys can go and follow her on her Instagram. She's posting lately. So check that out. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for smacking that like button. It's great to have you guys there in that little camera right there. Thanks for stopping by again. Y'all have a wonderful day.